Welcome back. Well, Terry Irwin has updated fans weeks after daughter Bindi was admitted into a hospital in the US for emergency surgery.
Let's get some more. Here's our entertainment editor, Peter Ford. Hiya, Pete. Bindi finally back home now.
Yeah, which is lovely news, and what a traumatic few weeks it has been since going to Las Vegas for what was meant to be a pretty straightforward, fast trip, and now, more than 3 weeks later, she is back home again. That saw her being admitted to hospital in Las Vegas, then transported to New York, having her appendix removed, having 14 endometriosis. I was troubled saying it. Lesions removed. I mean, she really went through a really rough time. Shared that very dramatic piece to camera from a hospital bed just after having had the surgery. And of course, after you've had surgery, recuperation, you can't get on a plane for a long flight too quickly. But over the weekend, she has returned home, and Terry, as you can imagine, is overjoyed at having her back. And also, I'm sure Chandler and baby Grace are as well. So happy news there in the Irwin camp.
Yeah, what an ordeal. Wishing her well. Speaking of which, Magda Szubanski has updated fans, sharing another emotional message. What she had to say.
Yeah, I think, as you'll see in this clip, she's just been overwhelmed by the love and the support that she got. Since making that announcement of what she was going through a few days ago, you know, people just use social media to its absolute best to reach out to her, because through the years, Magda's been so great in getting involved in all sorts of different causes and charities. So now it was a chance for people to give back, and now it's time for Magda, of course, to look after herself. And here is a little of the message that she posted late yesterday.
Hello, my darlings. I just wanted to say a massive thank you for all the love and support. It's just been so moving, and really, yous are the wind beneath my wings. Thank you very much. Love yous all. Sorry I can't reply this. It's pretty overwhelming, but I just feel so loved up. Bloody love yous. Bye.
Yeah, as she mentioned, she can't reply to everybody. I mean, there's literally 14 or 15,000 messages just on Instagram alone.
We love you, Magda, and we're thinking of you, sending you so much love. Now, a young Kylie Minogue, meanwhile, a young Kylie Minogue fan stole the show last night in the UK.
Amazing it was a young Kylie Minogue.
Yeah, that's right.
She could turn back time.
There's an app for that, right?
Yeah, this is so sweet. So, a story of Leo. Now, way back in the day, 1988, Especially For You came out. Of course, it was a massive hit song. It's still a great, catchy love song, I guess it is, more than anything. And look at that look. Now, take note of what Jason's wearing there, the hat, the jacket, the jeans, because young Leo, and I would suggest maybe with some encouragement from his parents, decided it'd be a good thing to go dressed as Jason to the Kylie Minogue concert in Birmingham. And of course, holding up a sign letting her know I'm dressed as Jason, of course, is going to get her attention as well. So, of course, what was Kylie going to do? She had to investigate further, and it turned out to be a really, really sweet moment. So take a look at when Kylie met Leo.
I'm dressed as Jason, especially for you. Let's do especially for you together.
Yeah, so do you reckon he's got something for show and tell at school this week?
Well, if he took the hat off, he'd also be dressed like every other musical star in the 80s.
The 80s, so, exactly, yeah. And so Kylie put that up to her social media. Jason has reposted onto his social media, in amongst a whole bunch of wonderful birthday messages coming in for him too yesterday, turning 57. There was so much goodwill around to acknowledge that. Jason's just come off the back of a huge UK tour, going back into Rocky Horror Show in the UK again, and then another massive tour next year, so never stops working.
Oh, it's all happening. Speaking of which, Pete, you've got some exciting news for those of us who are Crowded House fans. What's that?
Yeah, well, remember back in 1996 when Crowded House split up? Well, of course, we all know that didn't last long, and, well, it did last for a while, but they're well and truly back in the game now. This year, they're going to be headlining the Red Hot Summer Tour, and it's a fantastic lineup of people, including Mark Seymour, Vicar and Linda, The Church. So it's going to sell really well. Mostly playing in winery type situations, but going to regional areas such as Ballarat and Berry in New South Wales, Toowoomba in Queensland. So look out for the Red Hot Summer Tour, headlined by Crowded House, no less.
Good on you. Thank you, Pete. Lots around today. We'll catch up with you shortly.
Thanks, Pete.